And for Boston, Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, down low. Down low. And what a matchup we have here in the front court break.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's got to be physical and highly intensified.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Connects from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Holiday surveying the floor. The kick out to Tatum. And it's off from three-point range. Now the Knicks with it. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. Now, Coach said they need to take away Jalen Brunson's weapons and make him make plays, especially from outside. Coach said Brunson is a great distributor. He gets all of his teammates involved. We need to take away his weapons and make him shoot the three. Let's see if the defense can do that. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Here's Hart. Traps in the tray.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
Now, here's Anunoby. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. For three, Bridges. Porzingis with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
White, good.
And what a find by Brown, demonstrating a willingness to create for teammates.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. From deep. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Boston's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Bucket is good. White's got 7.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Pass to White. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. New York has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Back to Towns. On the wing, Bridges. The 3. Rebounded by Tatum. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Brown wide open. He fires. Off target from three-point range.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Some nice passing by New York here. Towns finds Bridges. Shoots over White. That's good from Bridges on the assist by Towns.
A capable shooter from all 3 levels, and Bridges with the smooth release.
It's White on the wing. From downtown, Porzingis. It's rebounded by New York. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And the rejection by Tatum.
And look at Tatum turning up the defensive intensity.
In for the Celtics. Richard comes in for Drew Holiday. And New York with a change here, too. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
In the corner, Horford with it. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Robinson passes to Anunoby. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
White dishes to Tatum. Pass to Hauser. The tray. No good that time. The Knicks leading by 4. McBride finds Anunoby to the left side wing. Here's Payne. Nailed from three-point land.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Back to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Tatum reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Passes it to Robinson. Out left to the wing. Here's Payne. And again, New York with the triple.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
To the paint. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by New York. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Payne with it, working on Horford. It's good. Payne's got 8 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And it's Horford with the extra effort.
And how about the court awareness from Horford? Quickly grabs the board and doesn't let the possession go to waste.
Robinson kicks to Payne. The pass to McBride. Anunoby right side, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
With 1 on the clock, unable to get that one. And so it's New York holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Achua is out there with Hart. Then there's Towns. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jalen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, VA. Thank you.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now, here's Hart. He has 6. Bounce pass from Bridges. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Substitutions for the Celtics. Kristaps Porzingis. Al Horford.
Celtics trail by 6. 3-pointer, Horford. Bridges with the board. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And again, New York turns it over.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Brown. And no good that time. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Pass to Achua. Inside. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jaylen Brown.
I consider Mikal Bridges a high motor player. He's always ready to turn up his energy if he thinks it will help him get the better of him.
Both free throws good from Bridges. Richard, one thing you don't see Mikal Bridges do is miss games. He is always out there.
I think it would take a lot to make him sit out of a game. He is committed to being there for his team. It's so impressive.
Now here is Holiday. A kick out to Brown. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Brown's got a pair of triples in the second now for Boston. Fires the 3, drills the three-pointer. And the Knicks lead by 8.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often.
And how about the burst there of speed from Holiday on the drive, zipping in before the D can rotate.
Brunson outside. Pass to Achua. Hart kicks to Achua. 6 to shoot. Here's Brunson. The focus from Brunson.
And defense is all over Brunson inside, but still manages to outmaneuver them for the deuce.
Passes to Horford. Stolen by Brunson. Towns against Howard. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And New York making a change. Anunoby's checked in. Austin with the ball. 8-point game. And they double up Brown. Holiday, no one around him. Oh, good on the triple. The Knicks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Anunoby with him. He has 5. Porzingis with the steal. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way.
For an athlete like Brown, salivate. You just start truly thinking about the open floor. Fast breaks are your friend.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams.
2 minutes.
Sonics trail by 4. Pritchard passes to Porzingis. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And some authority on that play from Porzingis. Big man slamming it down.
And stolen by Horford. Anunoby against White. Can't tie it up as that one misses. McBride passes to Robinson. Back to McBride. 1:24 left in the first half of the game. And he makes that one.
And because he can score the ball over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Anunoby finds Payne. 5 on the clock. Hart, that's good.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Celtics trail by 3. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
McBride bounce pass. Now here's Payne. Defense right on him. It's Hart on the wing. Guarded by Horford. And McBride gets it to go. There's 25 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And the pass to Porzingis. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Porzingis.
Brown's got 4 assists in the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Payne. Now, here's Anunoby. Here's McBride. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's out front, up by 2. It's
The Knicks.
all right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Quite the tussle there in New York, holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They have a 2-point lead. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Well, they were lighting it up from 3, and that was the difference in the first half. They did a good job of running off screens, spotting up, and getting rid of the ball quickly. And their shot selection.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And it's been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston 5. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Well, he didn't exactly light it up from the free throw line a season ago. Shot right around 70%.
Richard, when you talk about Jaylen Brown, many scouts felt he'd never be a #1 level option offensively. But he's proven some people wrong.
Kevin, many scouts have been wrong many times. The question has been answered. He wasn't a great shooter when he first came into the league, and his ball handling also needed to improve. But now, both of those are strengths in his game.
Holiday against Brunson. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Keep getting it to this man. I mean, once Porzingis catches fire, there is no putting that out.
Got that one up quick. Hart's got 12.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's running around the perimeter ready to fire.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. He dishes it to Towns. Rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Brown with the bucket.
Love the response by Brown, marching right back down and dropping in his own 3.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this time out also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
The 3 from Tatum. The Knicks pull it in. Bridges got his 4th rebound in this one. Now, here's Achua, guarded by Tatum. Takes it off the glass. And it's a 7-point New York lead.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Brunson against Holiday. Bridges with the board. For New York, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Up top, Achua. Back to Bridges. Lock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bridges got 5 points now this quarter.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Cornette. Over Brunson. And Cornette gets it to go.
Come on, just add vision to a perfect skill set. Like when he's dropping dimes like that, like Jason Tatum is a problem.
And here's Towns. Pass to Hart.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And he drives in.
2 minutes.
Here's Brunson. Chalk up 2 there. That's 10 points here for Jalen Brunson.
Josh.
Making the defense look hopeless. Brunson so clever with his ball handling.
The shot by Holiday, no good. New York leading by 9. Now, here's Bridges. 9 points in the game so far. Over to the left wing. Achua, the pass to Towns. .119 left in the third. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. White. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. White's got 12 points in the game.
Man, Holiday puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Often it's with his scoring, but right there, making a play for someone else.
Stolen. The kick out to Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's feeling.
Boston making some changes. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for Drew Holiday. And then for New York, Robinson's checked in for Towns. And Miles McBride subbed in for Josh Hart. Here's Hauser, defended by Bridges. And the basket by Hauser. Hauser's got his first basket.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
And here's Brunson outside. He's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Cornette, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
1 second left. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter.
60. The Knicks.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, Mikal Bridges out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Robinson in at the center position.
A fearless athlete. Jaylen Brown competes every single night on both sides of the ball. Something you want as a teammate.
New York leading by 4. Brunson surveying the D. The kick out to Anunoby. Bridges outside. On the wing, Bridges. And here's Brunson outside. The offensive rebound. Three-pointer. The shot will not fall. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Lets it go from deep. And it's White with the rebound. Celtics trail by 4. Here's Brown. And Brown throws it down.
And so far, Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting up.
Robinson finds Anunoby. Here's Brunson. New York moving it around. Now the pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Fires for 3. Oh, Brunson good from range.
And man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
Outside, White. Pass to Craig. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bridges outside. Robinson kicks to Anunoby. And here's Brunson outside. Rebound Boston. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. And here's Brown outside. The offensive rebound.
And talk about persistence. Porzingis just being a bully on the offensive glass and punishing the opposition.
New York calls timeout. Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. And it's Holiday in for Derek White. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing here by 8. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Tatum. That 3 off the mark.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Anunoby, no good.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
Boston again missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. He's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Bounce pass from Anunoby. Pass to Hart. Clock at 4. New York needs to get off a shot. Shoots from 14. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 5 rebounds tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Holiday the pass to Porzingis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. 18 points for Porzingis.
And bringing the aggression and the energy. 2 things you like to see from Porzingis.
Anunoby against Brown. And stolen by Tatum. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Jason Tatum making sure of that one.
And this is exactly who Tatum is. Someone who doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
Towns finds Hart. A 3. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game. game.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. Now Tatum. Tatum slipped by the contact inside.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
This is it to Anunoby. Puts up a deep three. Out to Brunson. From past the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And here's Tatum for three. It's rebounded by Anunoby. The Knicks leading by 8. Reaches up top. He's covered by Brown. Brunson stays agile and finds his opening inside.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Knicks.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Josh Hart.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
Brunson the pass to Towns. Anunoby outside. Here's Hart. And again, New York with the triple.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moment. They put this game away in style.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.